Well, my name is Earl Stovall. I am the pastor of the Ridge Church of the Brethren, located just outside of Shippensburg. And we just recently completed a building process, a new addition to our church, for which we are grateful. The Ridge Church is a congregation, like many, that is today suffering from having a top-heavy group of senior citizens, which senior citizens find it very difficult to get up and down steps without the help of canes or walkers, and when you're going on steps, even canes and walkers are a problem. So we began to look at the church and consider the question about how user-friendly it was, not only to visitors and guests and persons who might be handicapped, but also to our own membership, people who use the church every day. And one of the things that we realized was that a small elevator that we actually had in the building wasn't functioning well and wasn't meeting the needs that we had. And of course there were some other problems, because our restroom facilities were all located down in the basement level, which meant you had to go steps to get up to the sanctuary, you had to use the steps to get back down to the restrooms. No matter where you went from the worship floor, it required going up and down steps, and for senior citizens that was a real problem. So we got together as a board and decided to seek some guidance from outside of the church, and that was LehmanConstruction that came in to do that for us. And I got to tell you that from the very beginning we were extremely satisfied. The working relationship was excellent. They were always listening and making adjustments, because in any building project you have things that need tweaking and adjusted as you go along, and they were more than accommodating all the way through the process. The process was to put a set of handicap accessible restrooms and a full-size, not a small miniature, but a full-size elevator that would allow us access to basically 3 floor levels in the church. The parking lot level, from which everyone made an entrance, and we wanted that entrance to be wide, welcoming, and accommodating to everybody. Then take it to either the basement area for fellowship or to the sanctuary for worship, and to make that transition smooth and easy. We didn't have any of the facilities to do it. No hallways, nothing. In fact, Sunday morning worship service was always a traffic jam, because people were standing literally on the steps up and down a narrow hallway to get into the sanctuary. And Lehman's came in and they began to meet the needs that we had. And so we ended up with a elevator just like you'd use in a standard hospital. It was huge, big enough, and our local funeral home personnel are elated with it as well. We've actually had to use it a number of times already. A wide hallway, a large foyer that we didn't have before, plus the male and female handicap accessible restrooms. And the doors were even automatic, so as you approach they swing open and let you in. The whole process changed the shape of the church and its availability to the existing family of faith that was using it, and we are delighted. I can't say any more about it, except that we have everyone tried so hard for so long to make the church easily accessible, and here now, as a result of this new addition, we've accomplished that purpose, and our folks are greatly satisfied.